poppin' phenom? So I just saw Logan, man. I just seen Logan. I'm fresh out the movie theater. Man. Look, I'm gonna give my review and then spoilers in the back. I'm not a professional movie critic. You want a professional? Go to Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman. Go to their channels. I'm just simply gonna give my thoughts on the movie, what I liked, what I disliked. Let's get into it, man. First of all, I give Fox their fucking props, bro, because you know what? This movie might be my favorite movie of all time, even outbeating Batman v Superman, even though everyone hated the movie. I loved the fucking movie to death. This is how good Logan was, man. Like, it was an emotional roller coaster. You know, it's action, it was fun, and then it also got really emotional. You know, we got to see a different type of Logan and Wolverine in this movie. You know, he was old, he was beat down, you know, he was just tired. Like, his body was physically tired of doing the physical activities, you know, throughout the years, and we get to see what it looks like when pretty much most of the mutants are not around anymore. And you know, as the trailer showed, it showed a little girl. She comes into his life, and he's taking care of her. That's his why. That's his motivation of the movie. But it gets so deep in there. With everybody else, it's just so it was good, man. Like, I'm literally at a loss for words for this movie because of how good it was, and I can't wait to talk about the spoilers because, man, I gotta get into the spoilers. We're gonna get into that in just a second, but Logan, I definitely recommend going to see this movie. You know, it's a whole different type of movie than the other ones. I know a lot of people complained about the Wolverine, how it was not that good, but Logan, Fox did the damn thing. If this was a way for Hugh Jackman to end the Wolverine series of him playing Wolverine, this was definitely the way to do it. Like I said, I'm speechless to this point. I really don't have much to say. It was that good of a movie. It was really nothing in the movie that I disliked. Okay, so now we're gonna get into spoilers. So you've been warned. I'm about to start talking about spoilers because I don't know. I got to give a better view of the movie with spoilers. So don't you cut it off at this point if you don't want to hear no spoilers. All right, so starting out with Logan, you know, the movie starts out with crazy ass action. It's rated R. We get to see a brute fucking Wolverine, man. Like, limbs being cut off, heads being cut off, fucking claws going in heads. It was crazy. It was one scene that Wolverine stuck his fucking claws in somebody's cheekbone and it came out. It was so graphic in the movie. It was so graphic and it was so good. And I think today's now Monday, and Wolverine had a big debut. It had like 85 million for opening weekend, which is big for a superhero movie. But like, into the spoilers, man, we get to see a different type of Logan. Instead of him being the brute and the physically, you know, scary guy, you know, he's actually a caregiver in this movie. He's taking care of Charles Xavier. And then the little girl comes around. He starts taking care of her, and it's just so crazy, man. It's like, and they get into a scene where they're with the family in their house, and Logan actually gets to experience like what it's like to be human, to have them type of emotions, and it was actually nice to see him actually get to feel that feeling in the movie, because you know, throughout pretty much all the X-Men movies or Wolverine movies, he hasn't felt anything like that. It's just like that physical, you know, I'm Wolverine. So he's never got to feel that. And I thought that was nice that he got to actually feel that with that family, even though the family did die, which is actually pretty crazy. Which brings up pretty much the main villain of the movie, X-24, which is a duplicate of Wolverine. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. The first fight scene they had, I was like, damn, this is crazy. They was fucking each other up. X-24 was fucking Logan up, man. He's so old now, his body's not healing. He's actually dying. Something on the inside of him is killing him, and it's really crazy. And then on top of that, the end scene with them is it's pretty crazy how it ends. I'm not gonna lie, I almost teared up when Logan died. A part of me was like, damn, man, this is crazy. This is Hugh Jackman's last movie. The Wolverine is actually dead. it just doesn't make any type of sense. And I'm just like, man, this is so crazy right now. But the little girl was a fucking monster. And I know I'm jumping around from subject to subject. It's kind of hard. I can't. I don't really have anywhere to start or is. So I'm just going off the top of the dome because I'm fresh out the movies. The little girl was a fucking beast, man. She only had 2 claws, but she had a claw in her foot, which is crazy. And like Xavier said in the movie, he was like, women are protectors and then they're also nurturers. And I guess that claw down there was for defense. That's something he said in the movie. And it was just crazy. And it was crazy to see Xavier, so old that he had to take medicine to help keep him from having seizures. He had to do a lot of shit, which is crazy. He was almost killing people with his when he had seizures because he was doing some type of thing with his mind and it was hurting people. In one of the scenes, it did save the girl Laura and then a lot of other people. But man, Logan, I just don't even know how to even talk about it, man, because it was such a good movie. Like, I was expecting it to be good. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Like, type of good that it's outbeating Batman v Superman, and that's just crazy, man. So man, look, what else we got to talk about? What else? Like I said, the beginning of the movie started out with an action scene. It's pretty much action. It gets emotional, and it's so crazy. It's crazy, man. Oh, one thing I needed clarified on. I can't even talk. One thing I need help on. And post this in the comments down below. Xavier. Now, I remember Xavier died. It was like X-Men 3, I believe. So how would Xavier be alive in this X-Men movie right now with Wolverine? How is that possible? Like that's one thing that I couldn't match up, and I'm like, how is that possible? Because I remember Jean Grey killed him when she became the Phoenix. She killed him in that house. Pretty much fucking his body went and exploded because she got so hot or whatever it was. But he died, so I didn't know how is he still alive now? I didn't get that. So if you know that, let me know because I really don't know and I would like an answer to that. But Logan, man, definitely go see it, man. It was a good way for Hugh Jackman to end his career. If he's not going to be doing Wolverine anymore. I mean, obviously he died, but it would be nice for him to do some cameos or something. Comics can always cook something up. He might be able to come back. Who knows? I don't know. But, man, Logan, I give it an A, man. It's crazy. It's outbeating Batman v Superman. Justice League better come with some fucking heat this year. That's all I got to say. Because Logan is pretty much my all-time favorite movie now. Like, it's outbeating the Avengers, Civil War. That's how good Logan was, man. And it's only one superhero in the movie. And it's crazy. Man. It's definitely go see Logan. I definitely recommend you guys to go see Logan. If you a nerd like me, man, I almost teared up at the end when he died, man. That was a brutal ass fight between him and X-24. X-24 is a duplicate of himself. X-24 dude wasn't no fucking joke, but he ended up getting a revolver to his head from the Laura girl because Wolverine had a adamantium bullet and she put the bullet inside and shot him right in the head and killed him. But at that point, Logan was already dead. He was stabbed on a tree. Let me see what else from the movie. The little girl was a thoroughbred, man. She came in the scene. It was in the trailer when the girl came out and she was just walking out when all the people were out there with Logan, and he's like telling her to calm down, and she had a head in her hand, or in like palm. It was like this. She had a hand or a head right here, and just threw his damn head at him. Like, she was a thoroughbred. Like, she looked like she knew some Rey Mysterio moves because she was jumping on people's heads, flipping them over, doing all type of crazy shit. She was a beast, man. She was a beast. And it was nice to see Logan, finally find some emotion in the movie, because he was pretty much a father figure to her throughout the movie as the movie progressed. But it was crazy, man. I definitely recommend it. I'm trying to think of, was it anything else in the movie, man, that really shocked me? The family dying was fucked up. But even Logan said that he was like, "We're playing a risk right now." Oh, that brings me to my neck. Okay, so Xavier was talking because he thought it was Logan, and he was just giving Logan a speech, telling him not to wake blow her up, let her sleep in for another hour, and he was just giving him some type of speech talking about how this was the best feeling he's had in years and that he didn't deserve it. And then the next thing you know, man, Logan comes creeping down on him like this, puts his fucking hand to his chest, and takes the claws out and just puts the claws right in his chest. But it wasn't Logan, it was X-24. It was crazy, man. He slaughtered everybody. He killed Charles. He killed the little black kid that came and hit him with a bat. But that little kid was brave. I give him that. He was brave. But he died. He got stabbed right in the gut. What else, man? He killed the dad. The mom died. It was just crazy. He killed the whole family in that first fight scene they got to. Another a funny moment that happened in the movie when they're all trying to get their freedom and they're running through the woods. It's a little short black kid, boy. I don't know what it was, but when the movie came, when that scene popped up, that little black kid was running like he's a little chubby black kid, boy. That boy was dipping, boy. I was like, goodness gracious, he got some legs on him. He was dipping like, well, his life did depend on it, but he was dipping out, bro. He was fast. I was like, damn, this little fat boy running, ain't he? But man, Logan was dope, man. Go see Logan. I'm probably gonna go see it again. Like I said, I'm not a professional movie reviewer. Like I said, you want that, go to a different channel because you're not gonna get that here. But I do play. I like doing these type of videos. This is my first review I've done from a movie I've seen in the movies, and I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start doing this again, man. So if you support this, man, hit a like on it and let me know, man. And let me know if I missed out on anything in the movie, or what did you like about the movie? Let me know about that. Logan was a great movie. I'm probably gonna go see it again. I can't wait for this to hit Blu-ray. Like I said, this outbeating Batman v Superman, Civil War. It's one of my favorites of all time. So Justice League, Infinity War, they better come with their A games, man. Because if one superhero can do a movie like this, all these other superheroes better do some good fucking work, man. That's all I have to say, man. Logan was great. I support Logan. I'm gonna go buy another ticket and watch it again. Post your comments down below and let me know what you thought. If you have already seen Logan, let me know if I missed any spoilers in there, or anything, or Easter eggs or anything. And let me know about what's your favorite part of the movie, man. Alright, man, my first official review, kind of review. It's a review / spoiler. Like I said, I'm not professional. I don't do this professional reviewing the movies. I jumped from the start of the movie to the middle to the end, back to the start. It's not in order, man. It's just off the top of the dome because I'm fresh out the movies. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I hope you guys have a good Monday. I'm out. 100,000 subscribers. Peace.